guys, welcome to another video. I really appreciate you joining today. Today I want to do my initial unboxing and first run impressions on the Topo Specter. The Topo Specter has been out a while, probably 10 or 11 months, but I just purchased the shoe. This will actually be the first pair of Topos I've owned. Topo is kind of a neat brand. They've been around for about 10 years, but it's kind of marrying traditional running shoe features with the idea of the low drop and wide toe box like Ultra has. Tony Post has been in the shoe industry for 30 years or so. I actually got to meet him last night at a social run, and they let us try out some of the shoes. It was really cool meeting him. He's very knowledgeable on the shoes. He actually took the time to test out several of the other shoe brands while we were there, which was very cool. Anyway, the Topo Specter is a model they came out with, again, I think 10 or 11 months ago. It has the wide toe box. It's got a lot of cushion. They are known for having a little bit of arch support like a traditional shoe. They're known for having it super locked down in the heel and through the midfoot, and then having a wide toe box. They also like minimal low drop. Their shoes range between a 0 millimeter drop and a 5 millimeter drop, which actually works well for me. Have converted mostly to 0 drop, but I'm fine with anything up to about a 6 millimeter drop. After that, I feel like the ramp is a little bit too much, and I just don't prefer them. But these I tried on at the running store I'm working at, Trailhead Running Supply, several times over the last 4 months we've been open, and come really close to buying them. And then last night I got to go on a test run. I ran 4 miles in them and they felt great, so I pulled the trigger today and I bought them. The one thing most people that have tried Topo shoes love the fit. Their foam has been a little bit outdated in that it's a regular EVA zip foam that they've made, and it felt a little bit hard, to be quite honest. But they are now coming out in their new models of shoe with the new formulation of zip foam that is definitely bouncier and softer feeling, like their Ultra Venture 3 trail running shoe, and now they're about to come out with some other new shoes with it. They've introduced in some of their racing shoes like this Specter, they are using P-backs, which is a high-end foam that's found in a lot of the racing shoes, a lot of them with carbon fiber plate. This one does not have a carbon fiber plate, but it has a big slab of a lot of foam, so it's very good for long runs. This has actually got 35 millimeter stack height in the heel, 30 millimeters in the forefoot, so it has a 5 millimeter drop. But in order to make that big amount of P-backs midsole stable enough, they actually do a outer structural thing of EVA, and then the core is P-backs. There have been a few shoe reviewers that said they really couldn't feel the bounciness of the P-backs, but I ran them last night. They definitely felt bouncy, and I could feel the softness of the P-backs. So I decided to go ahead and buy them. The other thing that I have heard is that this 2 millimeters of rubber they put out there, this is a really tough rubber, and I've talked to several people that have put 150, 200 miles on theirs, and they show just about no wear. So I'm hoping to get really good longevity out of the shoes, but we shall see about that. With all the P-backs and this light recycled mesh upper, I think Tony said they use, like, in this upper there's 2 or 3 plastic bottles that are recycled that go into each upper. So they're a somewhat environmentally conscious company. They're not perfect, but they make an effort. Anyway, so it's a very light, breathable upper. These come in at a 8.1 ounces in a men's size 9. I'm men's size 11.5, so they're going to weigh a bit more, but I'm going to go ahead and weigh them and tell you what they are. In my men's size 11.5, I'm getting 9.42 ounces. So definitely add a little bit when you go to my big feet. But again, I ran in them. They felt wonderful to me, very bouncy. They do have a rocker to the, as you see. I actually found with the rocker and the bouncy foam, even though these should be good for recovery sort of days, it kind of wanted to propel me faster. I didn't really want to go slow in them. So they may still not be my top choice for just a recovery run, but for, and they're probably not the fastest shoe for speed, for races. You might go to something like, even in the Topo line, the Cyclone 2 is a little bit lower stack height, but is 100% Pebax midsole. That one is probably a little bit faster, but this is really good for tempo days, for some workouts, and faster running long runs. So I think these would be great for a marathon, and I think they're going to work well in my fixed timed events. But anyway, really have enjoyed them. So enjoyed that first run in them, and I'm looking forward to getting some more miles and seeing how they go. I'm really enjoying the fit. The closest shoe that I can compare them to that I have owned is I have owned the Ultra Advantage Tempo, the non-carbon fiber plated version of, they sell the Ultra Advantage Carbon that has the carbon plate, but this was the trading companion to it. It has like a 33 millimeter stack height in both the heel and the forefoot. It also has the rocker geometry. It has the Ultra forefoot. This is their slim fit, so it's not probably quite as wide as the Specter, but it's still fairly wide compared to most race type shoes. And I've really enjoyed this shoe. I'll at some point do a comparison. I am hoping to run in these this weekend in my 50 miler at Hachi. But these are starting to get some wear. I am wearing in the heel, so I probably need a replacement. I decided I'm going to try the Specters as the replacement for a faster and long run shoe. Anyway, I'm very excited about my new shoes. I hope you find the video interesting. And other than that, I will give updates when I get up to 50 miles, or when I get a long-term review, I'll also give updates then. But other than that, if you're interested, please consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. Consider subscribing to my content so you can get the updates or watch some of my other review videos. And other than that, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and keep moving.